Okay, great. Welcome to our Plastic Welding 101, the Bondic edition. I don't even know if there's any other plastic welders out there, but always keep it in a very accessible place because you always want to have this when you need it. Now, on this is it's a monitor base, and the metal of the base that holds the computer part, the monitor slides in here, and these broke. So I'm gonna first give them a little shot of crazy glue. I think I'm gonna open a new one just because of the thinness of this work. So, looks like this one was open and I tried to cap it. Wonder if it worked. Capped it with a wooden stick. If it allows me to pull it out, it might work. That sounded like it came out good. Yeah, and there's a little bit of glue at the end. That'll make a nice cap. These come like that, 3 in there, but one-time uses, right? But there's way too much in one of these to use one time. That's about 10 uses. So I gotta put on the old speckless, as my brother James calls them. Speckless. Give it a little shot here. Hopefully this. These could be true one-timers. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately that one dried up on this. We'll do a new one. With these, all you gotta do is screw them in all the way and they're open. Oh yeah, I heard it. Okay, so this is about plastic welding. We'll explain the Bondic later, which is a very great invention that is made available to the public now. Plastic welding, curing with ultraviolet light like the dentist cures whatever polymer they are putting on their teeth that works so good. Overdo her there. Make sure we get that brace in there. Okay. Let's give it a little tacky. Tacky. Turn off the police scanner. This is Edson Police today. Okay, so we'll just hold those there for a little while, and for those who have a spiritual mind, let me just, while I'm waiting here, give you a little insight on what is required to advance in spirituality. And the main thing is to stop the propagation of negative thinking. So that's all we got to do. We're not trying to stop negative thoughts because we can't stop the thought that's in the one mind, and it cycles through us. But what we can do is we can stop the propagation of any negative thought, right? Because The purpose of the negative thought is to cause propagation in the mind, and when someone propagates a negativity, that impairs their ability to read and feel and see spirit, if you will. Let's see if this is stuck down. So that's a little gift there while we were waiting for this to get a grip. Okay, and I'm going to keep on pressure on there while we go to the Bondic. Now this Bondic, basically, this is, and you can buy this at Canadian Tire for 20 bucks for the set, 10, 11 bucks for the refill. And when I actually went to buy the refill, I bought a brand new kit for 12 bucks, and the that was on sale, and the refill was not. It was 11 bucks. So for $1 more, I got the light, the ultraviolet light, which comes out of the holder, which I didn't know, but now I've seen it done. And that is the cure, the curing agent, or the whatever that is. And this here is the glue. Originally I thought that silver thing was part of the cap and it went in the hole, but it's actually a direct nozzle flower, and you just basically cover what you want in the plastic, and you can build it up. I'll make a little kind of like a grasp clasp. Don't want to go too thick. And then you just simply take the light. You can wait. And I never did read how much time it takes, but it doesn't take very long at all. Yeah, like that's dry. Now you can, that's just like a nice piece of plastic on there. Beautiful, okay? And so we'll do that to all of these sides so we can see. Go up and get the shelf on there, or the clasp, I guess, if you will. Connect this down here a bit more too. This is such awesome stuff. Yeah, until now it's secured like nothing, just perfect plastic. I'm just gonna do it, oops, not with the crazy glue, with the, I'm gonna put a little circle right here. I'll put it here and be able to take it off. So there's, you got a little dot there. Done. It's hard like rock. Won't even take a fingernail dent. You know what I mean? Mad. And I'll try to break that off later. So, what was I all curing here? I'm gonna put one along the back here. This is cracked. And this is the only one without the shells yet. Yeah, this stuff is just like pretty sticky. Very quite viscous. Not sticky at all. It's like a tiny tack. Smells not too toxic. And oops. Cure it, sir. Kind of use the UV light to see too. Jeez, I shouldn't be close to putting the light on where I shouldn't do that. I'll cure it in the tube. Shit. Don't use the UV light to try to see what you're doing. You're curing it out as you're putting it on. Not too smushed. Because there's a lot of force that can be on this. That's why I'm really building it up to not pull these back out again. Almost like building gusset plates. It does get a little warm. Like I've done a dot on my skin. I tried to actually glue skin with it, like you can crazy glue skin. Like I heard that crazy glue was first designed as a skin glue. Yeah. And I think it's best to turn off this light so you're only curing when you mean to be. So I did cure a little bit on the tip. Oh. Pull the tip right out. Yeah. Okay, got it off barely. Manuel, what are you watching back there? I know, but what on YouTube?
What?
But what on YouTube?
I don't know. Happy Wheel.
So happy room? And it's nice, like $11 a tube. So I haven't really proven how much is in there yet, but I hope quite a bit. Because when I first got it, I got it given to me as a gift. And from a madman named Max X, I mean. That's it. M-A-X-X, Max X. And he was the first one to show it to me. I was so excited when I seen it. I couldn't believe it. And it was true that there was this plastic welder that we had. This is only a month and a half ago, like in early July, that I came across this. I don't know how long it's been out there, but it was already in my local Canadian Tire store. And this is the cap. Yeah, beautiful. I think I'll see if I can seal this one. It's not worth it. I'm getting crazy glue on my fingers. That's the worst part about crazy gluing. Ouch. Yeah, that's the worst part about crazy gluing. I'm just going to stand it up in there and it may or may not survive. Probably not, but whatever. There we have it. That's plastic Bondic Welding. And hope you guys all get one. Just go to your regular neighborhood Canadian Tire. And so many uses. It just can't glue where you can't see it. So it can't glue two surfaces together. It can only fillet weld. That's why it's plastic welder. So there you have it. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and bless.